Oh, fuck. Welcome to RCR round 8. You know me. I don't have to explain that. My name's I just said I don't have to explain that, my bad. Uh we're in the lovely circuit of Monza. So, always makes for some decent racing. You have people sending it into turn 1 when they probably shouldn't be sending it in. Uh Overall, great track. I personally do excel here. So yep. We should be going underway in just a few minutes. While I wait for that, I'm going to turn on the fan in my room because it gets hot as absolute balls in here. And I'm gonna find my glasses if I can. So we've come to the conclusion I don't know where my glasses are, meaning I can't see, which is incredible, by the way. Because the commentators should be able to fucking see, but I mean, hey man, I love not being able to see. It's so nice. One of my personal favorite things to fucking be doing.
Oh, hell no!
Get the fuck out of here. Got invaded for like 2 minutes. Piece of shit. And someone's been disconnected. Yeah, I fucking love this. Uh, Will. There he is. Invite. Invite to game. Ugh. Get the fuck. I can't see. This is great. This is incredible timing. Get the fuck out of here. Fuck out. It's a goddamn bugs. Can't be in there unless you comms. There they are. I found the glasses. Fuck yeah, mate. Alright, there we go. I can fucking see again. This is gravely appreciated. Alright. Oh my god. It's not fucking leaving. Oh, ain't that lovely? 4 red lights, 5 red lights, and we are underway with the Italian Grand Prix as we run it down into turn 1. Looks like Ronan had the way better start ahead of Roca. And we'll dive it into turn 1. Already carnage going on in the background. There's a Red Bull fucking dead. There is a Mercedes. What the fuck is happening in the... I swear, bro. Turn 1, always a fucking disaster. We'll ride on board with... Uh, well, Bullet Legacy. He'll lead this little train right here. Or, not Rogue member. Now Maverick. Brown is Buns, great start in the Haas over there. I'm gonna beat him at the moment. So it's Ronan, Brownus, Push Storm, and 40 pound. Ronan is someone we haven't seen in this league for quite a while. His racecraft is good. Excited to see what he does here in Monza. But we'll ride on board with Maverick as he hunts down Rogue Mender. Also, Brown's Buns is getting dangerously close to Ronan. I know Ronan isn't gonna like the charging Haas in his rear view mirror because, I mean, let's give it up for Brownus. He's been performing fucking stellarly these past couple of races, and he's gonna make a move already. And there he goes. He'll make the move for he'll make the move going into turn 1. Before turn 1, he's already ahead, and it's Brownest ahead of Ronan. And he's already eked out 4 tenths. Let's see if he continues that gap. Looks pretty clean into turn 1 this time around. Pretty sure Starboy caused the whole bullshit that happened at the beginning of turn 1, because, well, he's already fucked off into the distance. Maverick against Rogue. We'll see what happens here. Looks to be some pretty normal stuff. but nothing too crazy just yet between these two. Massive will get past Nate in a nice and calm way. Massive does have to use all 3 tire compounds in the main race, just due to the simple fact is he is FNL pace. And here he goes. Is there an overtake done? No, there isn't. Maverick's gonna try fighting it over here with Rogue Mender. Wasn't gonna work out. There's yellow sector 3. I wonder what happened. Everything looks to be fine, so no clue what it was. But as well, just hit the fastest lap of 121.6 on the Haas tire, on the fucking Haas tire, the fucking medium tire. Rogue's gonna go for a move on to his teammate. Will go into turn 1, bit of a locker for the other Aston Martin, and Rogue will get past pretty easily. But oh, and they go off into the wall. The traction wasn't there for Legacy. Oh, and somebody else is in the wall, and it's fucking and it's Maverick. And that just ruined the race of both Legacy games, Rogue Mender and Maverick. Meow Slayer has to give him 2 positions. I'm assuming game made him do it, and honestly, I wouldn't want to deal with the penalties this game besides to hand out people. But Meow, knowing he's faster and all of that, he'll barge his way through and he'll get past pretty cleanly. We'll look back there, we'll see Will versus Rogue Mender. It looks like Will will be getting past pretty soon. Jesus Christ, I can't speak right now. And there's Meow Slayer hunting down Maverick for P8 on the road at the moment. We're lap 3 out of 13, 10 more laps to go in the sprint race. As Rocco will get past Rogue Mender. And DRS5 will open up for the McLaren behind. He will cruise past Maverick. Willie actually looks to be, see who outbreaks. Nope, he'll cruise past. As Rogue will touch the grass in the background over there. That's not good. And Rogue gets to take to the escape road. As we'll look up towards Massive. Massive has finally caught the back end of Nate and Jim Cab. These two battling it out for P5. And he's already immediately on the rear of the Mercedes. Is there a place to lunge it down? No, there's not. Nate's gonna lunge it down. Here we go. We'll see. Never mind. No, he won't. Massive looks towards the inside. There is no move there just yet. Probably be there the next lap, or he'll get past on the main straight. As he is way quicker than that struggling Kick Sauber. Browner's Runs continues to lead the field ahead of Ronan. 7/10 is the gap this time around. And he'll go for the move on Jim Cab. Most people come into the pits now. Push is in the pits. We should see soft runners start to pit. Oh, and he's going to immediately catch up to Nate. And he'll get past before the corner. Oh, no. Oh, okay. That's lovely. Cut the track. Oh, and that's Jim Cab. Jim Cab can't get the traction. Jim Cab goes round. Meowsley gets tagged in that collision, and safety car out. 10-second for Meow, 10-second for Jim. That's not what they'd want, but it does allow them to serve it under pit, so they should be fine, or under safety car. So Brownus will be thinking that this came a little too early. This plays into the hands of Ronan on the soft tire. So we'll see if Ronan has a call or has an answer to Brownus Bun's pace. Brownus has been pulling away from Ronan on the medium tire, and Ronan obviously onto the softs. It's a Red Bull 1, it's a Red Bull 2 and 3 at the moment. That's not something we normally see with the Red Bull team anymore since Sketchy left. So, as Ronan dives it into the pits, does 40 pound come in? Yes, he does. It'll be a double stack for Red Bull. We'll see how cleanly they can get this off. And it looks like they get it off really nicely. And most of the field is pit. Massive, Nate, Roca, Maverick, Will, Jim Cab, Push Storm, Rogue, Meow, Pushed, Meow. Those are all the drivers who pit. Meow pits for a new front wing. All of those penalties go off. Brown and Spuns elects to stay out, obviously, because this safety car came way too early for him. In the meantime, I'm gonna look at my phone. Why? Fucking hate this shit. I'm dumb. What the fuck? Oh, he overtook the safety car. Well done. The fuck just happened? What the fuck just happened? What the fuck? Up and Legacy and Rogue, I'm assuming get into it again. Rogue comes into the pits, entirely missing the front wing again. Let's see what's up with Legacy's car. Legacy looks perfectly fine. There's a penalty though, so I will check what that's for. Legacy. There he is. Relap times. Penalty plus warning. Lap 4. Oh, okay, it's just your standard 3-second. Okay, cool. Thought they got into it. Don't know what happened with Rogue Mender. It looks like... Yeah, no, it was with Legacy. Okay. Thank God for Mountain Dew. And it's go, 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 go. Ronan fucks off into the distance away from the pack. 8/10 is the gap to Massive behind. Massive, I mean, he sees a chance for a win, so he's obviously going to take it. He's pushing 40 pound just out of the corner, so he'll need to get ahead pretty soon to catch up to Ronan. Massive on the hard tire though, so. Yeah, it'll take him a minute to fire those tires up. While that happens, Ronan's gap will eke out because obviously 40 pound will play the team game. He'll let off of the power to let Ronan create a gap. It's already 2 seconds and Massive's just not doing shit about it. Oh, there we go. Massive gets past. So now we'll see if that gap goes down or up. Massive has about 5 laps to catch up to Ronan. So we'll see how it goes. He's already made up about 3/10. And DRS is enabled. It'll be active for the next lap, and it's already 4/10 made up to Ronan in about half a lap. 4 5/10 already. So we'll see. Oh damn, Nate fucking sends it flying into turn 1. Almost murdered somebody in the process. Massive barely escaped with his nuts hanging out. Meow Slayer making huge gains into the field. So is Maverick. Maverick looks to be trying to fight Roca for 4th, and he'll get it done. Made light work of Roca. Now he has Nate and Massive for company up at the front. Massive's eked 1 point. He's eked a good 5/10 in. Looks like he's gonna lose out right now. Meow looking to have a move on Roca pretty soon here. Oh, and he'll go for it immediately. There goes Meow Slayer. Meow Slayer will get past him, no problem. And it's Meow and Maverick chasing up after Nate. As we can see the McLaren looming in the background. Massive not making much time onto Ronan. Never mind, he's made 2/10 as I say that. And here we go. We'll start up lap 10. Will give us 3 laps to go in this race. Yep, 3 laps to go. Meow Slayer set the fastest lap of a 1:21.5. And Maverick will be chasing down Nate. Nate locks it up going into turn 1. That's not anything new. Maverick will dip a tire into the grass. Thank God he'll escape. And here we go, the run down to turn 4. 4-3. No move yet to be made. He needs to make it soon because, well, Meow Slayer is just looming right there in the background, and that's not what he wants Meow to be. And should be made here going down to Ascari. And yep, he'll get past right here. And Nate will stick it right with him. And he'll get past no problem. There he goes. 1.7 is the gap to Ronan. 1.6. 1.5 now. So he'd have to catch a great pace to get Ronan at the end of this race. Meowse will get past already. And this is not good for Massive, who's on the hard tires compared to Maverick's mediums and Meowse's mediums. We'll see Ronan up there. Meowse set the fast lap of a 120.9. It looks to be Maverick already going for the move. He'll get past, no problem at all. We'll look at it from the POV of Meowse. And Massive just can't get on the throttle right. 2 laps to go in this race, and it's Maverick versus Ronan for this win. Maverick hunting at incredible pace. You can see the Red Bull looming off in the distance right now. And here comes Maverick, and soon enough, yep, there's Meow Slayer already. Here comes Maverick and Meow Slayer. 1.4 is the gap, already 2/10 made up. 3/10 now. Ronan is looking at the timing board, and all he's seeing is that gap eked down ever so much. It could get to him, it could not. We might see a mistake, we might not. Meowser finally losing out to Maverick, but Maverick is still hot on Ronan's case. It'll be about 2 more laps to go, and Maverick has a little bit of a mess up. It's 1.1 the gap. It'll give us, at this rate, 1 lap of him attempting an overtake on Ronan. He has to keep this pace up the entire lap though, and hope that Meowser doesn't have any thoughts of going at him. But there it is. It's 1 second out of the gap. 1.1. He does need to keep making up time. And here comes Meow Slayer, actually. Hold on. There he is. There's our boy Meow Slayer. They're just getting ever so closer to that DRS range of Ronin. And once Maverick's in there, he's going to go for a move as soon as he can. And Meow Slayer is also going to go for a move as soon as he can. And he is in there. He's 8/10. As we'll see the Red Bull struggle to get traction out of turn 7, I believe. Turn 7 or 8. As we'll go through Ascari. It's 4/10 the gap. The leaders are separated by 8, or the top 3 are separated by 8/10. And here we go. Is there a move from Meow Slayer? Does not look like it. As they're all pretty leveled on ERS pace. And we'll see who gets the better run. And here we go. DRS is open. It looks to be Meow Slayer going for the move on Maverick. It will be Meow Slayer going for the move on Maverick. He'll get ahead. Ooh, but he'll get lunged off, and oh, there's contact between those two. Massive was put into a terrible spot, and that just saved Ronin. 1.3 now is the gap to Ronin, to Maverick. Unless Maverick can get into the DRS range one more time, it looks like it'll go the way of Ronin, just because Massive went barreling into Meow. To Meow, and then Meow went into the side of Maverick. Hopefully that's not a reported incident, because it shouldn't really be. 9/10 the gap. Let's see if Maverick can pull some last minute magic, but I doubt it. It looks to be going the way of Ronin. That Red Bull is blinking, but I mean, hey, it's him recharging mid couple of corners. He'll blink again one last time. He'll come across the line. And on return, he will be what looks to be a winner again here in FWL. It's Ronin who'll come across the line and mark down his statement that he is still a winner. And there he is. 3/10 to Maverick. 1.5 or 1.8 to Meow Slayer. Beautiful stuff. Or no, 1.9. 1.9 to Meow Slayer. Beautiful stuff from Ronin. That's how you make a return. Let's see if he has that pace into the main race. Great job from the Canadian. Beautiful stuff. Beautiful stuff. That's the return Ronin needed. And it looks like our starting positions, well, obviously they're inverted, so it looks like Brown and Bunch should start off first. Legacy will start behind, or Rogue will start behind, and Legacy will start behind. I'm gonna grab the race director real quick, that way I don't get fucking yelled at. Okay, there we go. No me importa, ya no llores, no me importa tus pasas, si yo te amo. Perdóname por llegar tarde. Alright, there we go. I got some music going because main race sometimes is boring as shit, so I mean I gotta He got saved. He got saved. No me mires con esos ojos me deslumbra, que me derrumbas. No me mires con esos ojos que no hago ni modo. No me mires con esos ojos que me... A tu lado. Param, pararam. Mis venas. The beast, the beast, the beast. Oh, I'm Paxton added, bro? Just fucking... Of course I don't. No me mires con esos ojos que me deslumbra, que me derrumba. No me mires con esos ojos que me transmites, me transmites. I saw fucking carnage into turn one. Absolutely love that. Bum bum ba-dum bum ba-dum ba-dum bum ba ba-dum bum ba-dum ba-dum bum ba in the boat, turn the joke. I wish him to be seen. It's sober, you get fucking booted. I'm not dealing with your shit. Professional, tender around. When did your list replace a twist and turn at the twist? I'm fucking tired. Did I tell you that I miss you? God damn! In the sky, fly in the rain. I get my fucking Hispanic music, bro. What the fuck is this shit? Alright, bro. Alright, there we go. Soy yo para hablarte del amor. Entrégame, si yo no tiemblo es por ti, amor. Es que Dios me mandó para ti, a orarte para toda la vida. Siénteme, soy el hombre que muere contigo, amor. Me te protege. Entrégame, si lloro, tiemblo es por ti, amor. Si Dios me mandó para ti, a orarte para toda la vida. Siénteme, soy el hombre que muere contigo, amor. Oh, okay, there's 3 lights on, 4 lights, 5 lights, and it's lights out, and we are underway with the Italian Grand Prix, and Brownish Month gets a great start ahead of Rogue Mender. Rogue Mender also gets a pretty good start. Will is going to send it down the inside, and oh, here we go already with the bullshit, because obviously, why not? A lo que Dios man. And of course, Brownish Buns gets a fucking penalty for it, so that's fun. El amor si yo tengo tus sentimientos y por dentro. And VSC out, VSC out. Let's see, is everyone okay? La tiene tantas cosas bellas. How's he here? Jeez, this grid is fucking separated. Jeez, alright. I'm not too separated. Brown is already fucked off into just. VSC ended. I was fucking trying to lip the stewards to know something. Up, and yippee, caution, sector 1, Ronin and Maverick. Nope, they're fine. The crazy one, the guy who decides to fucking start the race too early, and 40 pound coming to the pits. Ronin making nice moves on Maverick at the moment. These two shared a great fight. Well, not really. You get what I mean. Fuck this. And Maverick will cruise right past. Massive, making great moves. Massive and Meow Slayer up into the front end of the pack already again. I don't like all these routes that get placed on. I get that they're fucking and there goes Meow Slayer rushing past Rogue Mender. Rogue Mender will cut across, and oh, that's penalty for Rogue, and Meow comes a little on safety on track. That's nice. Love that. And here we go with Meow. Sorry, I'm a little out of it right now. Jesus. Oh, and he'll see a gap as Jim Cab will run it really wide, actually. A lot wider than I would have expected. As Meow Slayer up in a P4, Brown is Buns, a 10th behind Will. You'll definitely want that back. As we'll go on board with Brown is Buns, or now we'll go on board with Brown is Buns. Can't get ahead there. We'll watch on board with Meow Slayer, and then we'll go over to the broadcast camera in a minute here. It doesn't look like anything to really be done. I'm gonna argue against that 3-pit rule for the top guys. I don't think it's fair. Unless there's a safety car, then I don't really believe it's a fair thing. Let them race, so I don't know. I don't like it. Those closest Vegas. As Ronan will make a move for P10, our race winner in the sprint is struggling to find the momentum here as Maverick is fucking it off into the distance. Beautiful stuff from Maverick, actually, by the way. And there's a car off the road. It's pushed. Push is looking to make an overtake on Nate. Nate will give the position back just due to the nature that he pushed him off. May also set the fastest lap. Pushed, not going to be able to do anything else with it. Maverick, is he going to go for a lunge? No, he's not. He's not close enough. We'll see an overtake for Rogue Mender in the background on Ronan. As Barnes does end up getting ahead of Will. I gotta fucking mute my music, bro. This shit's a little too loud now. As we'll look over with massive hunting down Meow Slayer. Brownus does have that 10-second penalty, so that's what you're seeing on your timing screen at the moment. Maverick will get past Push. We're gonna continue watching Maverick actually. Oh, Push sticks his nose where it doesn't belong. Almost ends terribly for him. Maverick on the other hand will continue on. He looks to be hunting down Roca. Push will get passed up by Nate as well, and he'll slot in right behind. Maverick, I believe, just made it into DRS range. Meow Slayer will set the fastest lap up a 1:21.3. Will get past Brown's Buns again for the second time tonight, I believe. 3.3 is the gap. 3.1, 2.8 now is the gap. Oh, and the Haas has a little, not the Haas, the Kicksabber has a little bit of a mess up. Because he gets all squirmy out of turn 1 and 2. or turn 1, whatever you want to call it. I don't fucking know anymore. But Maverick will make quick work of Jim Cab, and now he has Roca for company. Roca 1.1 up the road, and then he'll have a huge step up the road to Massive, who's 5.2 up the road. Oh shit, I'm tired. No chats. Okay. Meow looks to be making good progress on the top two. Oh, we'll see Meow and Massive appear off in the distance right now. 1.9 is the gap. It stays between 1.9 and 2 seconds. Does Maverick get past? Maverick will pit for his first stop out of the 2 required stops for the leaders. Or for Maverick. I don't know if it also goes for Brownness, but I know it goes for Maverick, Meow, and Massive. As they are Div 1 pace, they do need to be pitting quite a bit. And he'll come out P11 because I guess we love punishing the drivers for fucking no reason. Rogue will come in for his final, which should be his only stop. And Brown's Buns will continue to fuck off into the distance. Meow Slayer hunting them down. Still 1.5 is the gap. .4 is the gap. You're a massive trailing right behind. And 1.1 will be the gap. We'll look up ahead, and Brown's Buns getting ahead of Will. Is Will going to send it down the inside? Does not look like it. Meow should pit pretty soon because he does have 2 mandatory pit stops he needs to make. But for right now, Meow, all he cares about is the lead of this race. And here he goes. He's hunting down these 2. He's 5/10 away now. So he made a great progress towards these 2. And here we go. DRS is on. It looks like it'll be a lunge down the inside. He's not close enough there. And so we'll go through a Scary. We'll see Brown's Buns over there. He'll struggle for traction a bit. Every now and then we'll see Brown's Buns struggle for traction. Nate will get a 3-second time penalty for multiple track infringements. As we'll continue down, we'll go through the Parabolica and we'll run it down the main straight pretty soon here. We'll see if Meow decides he needs to come in yet. And yeah, he does. And whoa, Will almost throws it into the back of Brown's Buns. Tries to pull a bit of a Fernando Alonso, but almost boxes himself in and dies. As multiple drivers will come into the pits, Massive comes in, Starboy comes in, Brownness comes in, Ronin comes in, Legacy comes in, Nate and Rogue already came in. So those are the drivers who came in. Here it stops. So everyone is stopped at the moment. Meow, Massive, Maverick, Nate, Brownness, Ronin, Rogue, 40-pound, Legacy, the crazy one. And this is something we don't see every day. Will, Roca, and Jim Cab leading the race. Ronan get 3 second time penalty for multiple track infringements. Racing will come into the pits. It looks like Roca will be perfectly fine and go another lap or two. Jim Cab will come into the pits, and that should be the end of the medium tires run. The hard tires should be boxing pretty soon, actually. Just due to the simple fact is if they want to make the softs work, the softs will go for about 5-6 laps. The Haas duo doesn't seem to be strong in this track, not like the previous couple of tracks where they are terrorizing the grid. Meowslayer up in a P3, but he still has one more mandatory pit stop. That's a yellow sector 1. Is that going to be a safety car? No, it's not. I believe it was for Jim Cab the yellow. Maverick will get past, looks to be Nate. They'll get past Nate. Brown as Buns also looking to get past Nate. We'll see where he decides to make the move. Is he going to lunge it there? No, he's not. He has some sense, which is what we like to see from Brown as Buns. He's matured as a driver, and absolutely love that. And here we go. He'll run it down here into the run to Ascari. He'll get the move done before the corner, and that's his teammate for company right there in front of him. 3.5 is the gap to Meowslayer, although that is an inherent P1 unless he decides to pit pretty soon. The Haas duo will switch positions as Brown as Buns has been a lot quicker these couple of races. So we'll see what Brown as Buns has to offer. It's a 9-second gap though. I doubt it'll be close like that unless safety car intervenes. He's already put a second between him and Maverick. Meow is already there. Oh, no, he's not. Push comes into the pits. Roca needs to still come into the pits, I believe. Yep, Roca still needs to pit. Push finally comes in, and it's Meowslayer looking to get Roca in the end. A safety car would be nice, but I doubt it'll happen, which sucks. Yellow sector 3, please. Safety car. No. Why no? 3-second penalty for Ronan. Again, multiple track infringements. We'll have a look to see. Maverick will get past. Brown as Buns. They'll use each other for DRS. Just to just to pull into to Massive and all of them. Meow has already done enough. He's already caught back up to Roka. The mandatory 3-stop pisses me off. I don't see the need. Or 2-stop. As well, right on board with Meowser, who goes so much quicker through these corners than Roka does. Doesn't need to risk an overtake because, I mean, well, Roka does need a pit within this lap, so. But he'll get past pretty easily, and Brownie's Bumps will get past Maverick. Looks like P5 and 6 for the Haas boys. Maverick 10-second penalty for speeding in the pit lane, and that'll come for his second stop. Brownish Buns still needs to do a second, so there's Massive and Meowser. I'm arguing against that though, I fucking hate it. Meowser will continue to lead the grid. It is sector 2 yellow. Again, the only way for these guys to get saved by this stupid ass rule is a fucking safety car, but I mean, even then, I fucking doubt we're gonna see that shit. But there goes Meowslayer for his final pit stop. It'll inherit the lead to Will. 2-second penalty for Jim Cab for multiple track infringements, and I believe yep, Massive still needs one more pit stop. Oh, and that's not good for Ronan because he immediately has Meowslayer for company right there. And because I don't give a fuck about what the stewards say or what anyone says, I'm gonna be hosting my interviews, obviously, and I'm gonna be getting the podium drivers' opinions on this new rule. I don't like it personally, but if they like it, then fuck it. And Ronan would just pull out the way for Meowser. No use holding up the McLaren that's already pulled 7/10 in a corner. But Ronan has had a great recovery drive up 10 positions off of the start, so I mean that's incredible for him. Massive will need to pit pretty soon. Massive's gonna eke it out as much as he can to make sure he stays ahead of Meowslayer. Meowslayer putting on the burners. There goes Browners for his final pit stop. And now we're back to boring. Brown's buns will already get past Nate. Passed them up a while ago. Meowslayer's at the fastest lap of 120.5, but Meowslayer's not fucking making up 12 seconds in under fucking 2 laps. No. Meowslayer will go up into P3, P2, Ronan P3, Massive P4. Massive wants P3 though, so he'll probably take Ronan out of that final podium position. We'll see we'll see. We're right on board with Massive for these closing laps, and then yeah, that's pretty much all we can do. Because it'll be our only source of entertainment. He's not catching Meow anytime soon. Oh, Ronan has the 6 seconds of penalties, so regardless, Ronan's going to lose out on the podium this time around. But what an incredible drive. 11 positions made up at the moment. Or 12 at the moment. It'll be 11. And there we go. DRS is open. And he'll just fly ahead. And there goes Massive. And that'll make up our final podium positions. It looks like Will is a winner out yet again, it looks like. Unless he bottles it. But I doubt that's gonna happen. I don't like this new rule. Why the fuck is Brown as Buns all the way down in in last, and Maverick who fucking P8? Fuck this stupid double pit stop shit. I hate it. It's fucking stupid. I'm gonna be very vocal about that. I don't like it. As the crazy one causes chaos, and why do you retire on track? Why? Well, why can't you fucking listen? You! Retire in the fucking pit lane. Why is it so hard for you to fucking do that? As will just start doing his little zigzags because, well, he's already won it. There's nothing anyone can do about that. As he'll come across the line, it's Will who'll win out here in Monza. He'll make it 2 wins now, 1 at Coda, 1 here in Monza. It's Meowslayer who had a fucking crazy race for him. Brings it up from the depths of hell. He'll pit 2 times in this race, and he'll bring it up into P2. That's Meow who will round out the podium, and Massive Noogies who will bring it, or not round out the podium. Massive Noogies will round out the podium with a stellar P3. Ronan will bring it all the way down from P15 on the grid to P5. That is 10 places made up for him. Rocco will bring it home in 4th. Push will bring it in 6th. And because of all this bullshit, we get huge gaps. Maverick gets a 10-second penalty for unserved penalty. Lovely. Jim Cab P7, Maverick P8, Starboard P9, Rogue, Nate, Legacy 10, 11, 12. Brown as Buns will come in P13. And 40-pound lobster will come in P14. And I'm going to extend my invites. I still find that incredibly fucking stupid. I want the driver's opinions on that. And then I don't believe I can invite Massive. Massive. Nope, I cannot invite Massive because Massive doesn't fucking have an Xbox, I guess. But there's your winner, Will. Fucking great job. Great job. Oh no, he does have one. I could have swore I had him fucking added. Alright, give me a sec. I'm getting everyone in here. There he is. I knew I had. Gotta get race director. And then now I gotta get the fucking pit stops for all this fucking 2 stops. Alright. There's Will. Alright, we're just waiting for Massive. Give me a sec. Wait till we get back into lobby, and then I will ask you guys your questions. Yeah, Meow's in here. Maybe he's there. So actually, I'll bring that up in a minute here because I have the biggest problem with that. Yeah, I know. I'm gonna bring it up right now. Because fuck the stewards. Fuck the stewards. Fuck everybody else. I could care less. I'm bringing shit up because I don't care. Alright, make sure your audios are included. Okay, we'll see if Massive ends up coming in here. If not, then we will proceed without him. Looks like we will proceed without him, I'm assuming, because he's just not here. Try one more.
Was the race enjoyable from the booth?
No, there were good portions and then there were bad portions.
Yeah.
So, uh, kind of boring because normally without the intervention of the fucking 3 stop, or the 2 stop, we actually get to see decent decent racing at the end of the race and not whatever the fuck that was.
Yeah, so I'm confused.
But
Was it mandatory 3 stop? Is that what was said?
okay, so here we go. If Massive comes in, Massive comes in. Will, congratulations on the win. I'm gonna start off with you first.
Thank you, brother.
Great racing. You did a good job.
Thank you.
So, congrats. Any takes from the race for you?
Um, the biggest takeaway for me was that I didn't get to race in the sprint, to be honest. It was kind of, I don't know what happened. I had a connection issue, but um, Brownest Buns did really good. He was on my butt. I was just very confused on why everybody pit. Uh,
Mm.
so that was about it. I mean, I didn't know if I was like missing something, if we were supposed to do 3 stops. Like, I was confused. I was mega confused. I was gonna pit at the end, but I wasn't sure what was going on, so I just stuck it out. But
Understandable. All right, Massive's not coming in. Okay. So to elaborate on the pit stop rule, it is to hinder the FNL drivers because the FNL drivers are miles quicker. Um, it is
Oh.
to completely stop them from winning almost every single race.
But if there's no
Oh.
safety car, then it's pretty much
Yeah,
impossible
then
to
it's
win the
fucked.
race.
I see. Okay.
Which,
So
in a
you,
sense, I understand it, but I personally don't like it. Meow, takeaways for you from this race, and
Man,
then we'll continue on into your whole two stop.
I don't know. I mean, it was pretty good.
dude, you were on my butt, bro. You were chasing me down like a shark, man. You would have had me if you didn't have to do that pit thing, bro.
I honestly love Monza, but it was really fun, especially like the sprint, like just overtaking people and like, because this is just a fun track overall. It's
Hmm.
biggest takeaway, probably screw this rule.
Yeah, I know, I feel that. You excited for Friday then?
Yes.
All right, so like I said, we can go a little more in depth on the rule, but yeah, so the rule was basically made to stop the FNL guys from absolutely taking off. This is why you saw Brown's pit, you saw Maverick pit,
Hmm.
Massive, and Meow, because all of them are supposedly FNL pace.
Okay.
Brownest and
But
Massive did not have to pit. Jim Cab said it was only me and Maverick who had to.
well, Massive still has FNL in his name, and he's still quick enough to compete in FNL and get a good amount of points.
Yeah, I don't know. The rule is so
Be
like
That's
bad.
definitely
That's
uh,
interesting, for sure. That's
and
definitely interesting.
then with Brown is Buns, he's basically on level with Maverick half of the time.
I mean, I feel like in the
So
RCR, it balances it
same
out,
stuff.
you know?
It ba
Because,
I'd say in the RCR,
I don't know.
it without the double pit, we still see good racing and all of that because due to the fact that they're starting from plumb last.
Yeah, exactly. That's what I'm saying, yeah.
So yeah, um, yeah, and all that. So,
That is an
but
unfortunate rule, I'm
overall,
sorry.
great racing. I'm gonna argue this because I don't like this. It ruins the race. You all know where Maverick and Brown is
I
finished?
mean,
Two of the fastest drivers this fucking for this race. P8, P8 or 9, and then P14.
damn.
And that's that Brownus was leading the race uh
He was, me and him
for
were going
most
back
of
and
the
forth for
sprint.
a long time. At least in the Grand Prix, yeah.
Uh, for the Grand Prix, he had the lead a bit in the sprint, so he obviously had the pace to be up there.
Yeah.
But the two stop killed them.
Hmm.
It killed Maverick as well. It slightly hindered Meowser. He would have
just
won
lost me one position.
had yeah. He would have been great off. No offense, Will,
Oh,
but
no, you're
he
all
was
good. I
catching you at an
mean, he was
incredible rate.
rapid, bro. I know
And
there
then
was one corner I
Massive most likely would
defended
have been
him,
P2.
and if I didn't defend right there, he would have definitely got past me right there. And then he pit that lap, I think, but he's definitely on
Yeah,
pace to get me, but yeah, it worked out, I
but
guess. I guess
it did work out.
it was nice because I didn't get to participate in the sprint. I was just watching my AI drive like a ding dong the whole time.
That is tragic. That is what, 2 wins for you now? One in Coda, one here.
Yes, sir.
Beautiful stuff, man.
Yes,
Well,
sir.
um, I will see you guys on Monday the next time I see you guys. So,
All right, bro. Appreciate
have a
you.
great rest of your guys' night and